Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use one of our most popular features, importing contacts into WhatsApp groups. Let's say you have a list of phone numbers in a file, Excel for example, and you want to add them to a WhatsApp group. If you do this manually, you'd first need to add all those numbers to your contact list, and then go back to WhatsApp, search and select them one by one to add them to the group. With WhatsApp Web Pro, you can add the contacts directly from the file into the group. Let me walk you through it step by step. Let's get started. Go to https://wawebpro.com. First time you open the site, you'll be prompted to download and use our desktop app. We recommend following the instructions and doing so for better performance. But you can also choose to continue in the browser if you prefer. You'll need to approve the terms of service and privacy policy and start a 7-day trial. During the trial, you get full access to all the features we offer. To log in, just scan the QR code using WhatsApp on your phone, exactly like you do with standard WhatsApp web. As you can see, it looks just like WhatsApp web, but it has a lot more powerful features. Now for the fun part, importing contacts from a file into a group. For privacy reasons, personal information is blurred throughout this video. So here I have an Excel file with some phone numbers that I want to import into one of my WhatsApp groups. We recommend using full international phone number format, including the country code. If a number doesn't include a country code, the system will assume the country code of your own WhatsApp number. First, I'll select the group and click on its name to open the group info panel. When I scroll down a bit, you'll see the option to import from file. Keep in mind, you'll only see this option in groups where you're allowed to add members. Clicking this opens a wizard that walks you through the import process. The first time you open the wizard, you'll be asked to start a 7-day trial of this feature, which is part of the advanced subscription plan. We recommend reading the instructions in the wizard carefully before moving on. In the first step, you choose your file. This can be an Excel file, a CSV, or a VCF file. I'll go ahead and select my Excel file. Next, you'll need to describe the structure of the file. This step can look a bit different depending on the file type. For Excel files, you'll need to choose the relevant sheet. The first one is selected automatically, so if your file only has one sheet, you're good to go. The wizard shows the first 10 rows so you can quickly verify that everything looks correct. Below the table, you'll see an option to mark whether the first row is a header row. In my case, it is, so I'll check that box. Finally, you need to select the column that contains the phone numbers. Since your file might also include names or other details, this tells the wizard where to pull the phone numbers from. Once that's done, click Analyze Data to move on. In this step, the wizard analyzes all the phone numbers and shows you the results. Scroll through the list and review it carefully. If you see any warnings or errors, you can hover over the icons to get more details and understand what needs fixing. In this example, I intentionally included both an error and a warning, so you can see how it looks. The warning tells me that a number is already in the group, so it'll just be skipped. Which makes sense. The error shows that a number is invalid. I added that one on purpose. So let's quickly jump back to the file, remove that row, and save it. Now I'll return to the first step and reload the updated file. Perfect. The error is gone. Now we can click Check Missing Contacts to continue. In this step, the wizard checks whether any of the phone numbers are missing from your phone's contact list, or might not even be WhatsApp users. Any such numbers will appear in this list. What you do next depends on your subscription plan. With the advanced plan, the wizard helps you add the missing numbers to your contact list. With the premium plan, you can continue with the import even without adding them to your contacts. Let's quickly look at how adding contacts to your phone works. Since these contacts are going onto your phone, it's best to include names. If your file has a column with the name of contacts, select it in the first dropdown. Otherwise, select the phone column. If you also have a last name column, you can select that too in the second dropdown, but it's optional. Next, click Send Missing Contacts to send a message to yourself. Open WhatsApp on your phone, open that message, and WhatsApp will let you add the contacts directly to your phone. Once that's done, WhatsApp detects the new contacts automatically, and they'll disappear from the missing contacts list in the wizard. Numbers that aren't WhatsApp users will stay on the list and won't be imported into the group. After that, you can continue with the import. The other option is to proceed without adding the contacts to your phone. To do that, expand the premium panel. The first time, you'll need to read and approve the terms and conditions. Then click Prepare Missing Contacts. If you're not already on the premium plan, you can start a 7-day trial for this feature. The wizard will prepare all missing contacts. Any phone numbers that aren't WhatsApp users will be shown and skipped. I added one like that to my file so you can see how it looks. In this case, we'll just ignore it and continue. At this point, the wizard is done, and WhatsApp's standard Add Members dialog opens. With all the contacts from your file already selected. If you want, you can also add more contacts manually before clicking the green button to add everyone to the group. Keep in mind that some users have privacy settings that require group invitations instead of direct adds. If that's the case, you'll be asked to confirm sending invitations to those users. And that's it. All your contacts are added to the group without selecting them one by one, and without adding them to your phone if you're using the premium plan. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Till next time, bye.